Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Sudani, and this is part 2 of my Beginner's Guide to 4C Hair series. Last time we went over my washing routine, now we're getting into styling and daily maintenance. Let's begin. First, we got gels, but not just any type, botanical gels. These are my favorite ones to pair together, Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Gel and Inner Sense I Create Hold. If you don't know what botanical gels are, they're pretty much the best thing ever. Unlike other gels that have alcohol and are drying, botanical gels are plant-based and water-soluble, so they're better for your hair and can be washed out easily. They typically contain herbal extracts and humectants. Humectants are moisturizing agents found in many skin and hair care products because they help draw in and retain extra moisture. And not only are the ingredients great, but the hold botanical gels provide is amazing. Leave-in conditioners alone tend to be moisturizing, but the hold only lasts for a day or two, then you'll have frizzy hair. Nothing's wrong with frizzy hair if it's intentional. When your wash and goes don't last and your hair starts to tangle because of the frizz, it can cause a lot of issues. That's why I recommend using botanical gels. People tend to think the only way to moisturize your hair is by using a leave-in conditioner and that gel is only for hold, but botanical gels are moisturizing and provide hold, which is why I love them. Plus, they give great definition. You can use just one gel, but it's better to use two. Your base gel is the first gel you apply, and it's typically very moisturizing with a medium hold, while your topper gel, the second gel you apply, has a stronger hold and creates a nice cast. According to licensed professionals, you should apply your gels right after rinsing your conditioner out to draw and seal in as much moisture as possible. My hair lets go of water pretty easily because it's porous, but I still wet my hair before applying. I go in sections so that way I can comb my strands properly. Sometimes I use hair clips, but most times I don't. I like to get a pump or two of gel, then spread it out in my hands before applying. I smooth, rake, and squeeze the gel through my hair and add 1 or 3 more pumps as needed. It's good to add water during this process, but I didn't really feel like it, so... I like to layer their gels using one first and the other on top. I know other people like to mix the two gels and apply, or lightly add the topper gel all around at the end, so those are some other options. This process takes around 20 minutes. My method favors shrinkage because I like my hair to coil. Even though when I'm using gel, my hair doesn't really coil because the gel kind of weighs my hair down a little, so it's not able to actually fully coil, but it's still a tight curl, that's what I mean. I know most type 4 influencers or people in general dislike shrinkage and have all these negative things to say about it, but we love shrinkage over here. My curls wouldn't exist without shrinkage, and I love the many ways my hair can look, and I won't be speaking down on any of them. I think a lot of people have bad experiences with their hair being in its natural state, which is creams and oils, but botanical gel wash and goes seal in moisture, provide hold, and stop frizz and tangles. So I will be allowing my curls to shrink. It's not the end of the world. If you don't like the idea of using gels, just try it a few times. You'll get used to it, I swear. When I first started my healthy hair journey, the thought of applying layers of gel on my hair sounded terrible. But I absolutely love botanical gels. It may take some getting used to if you're used to creams, but I think it's worth it. I feel like there's a stigma when it comes to type 4 hair and gel, like, oh, you hate your hair, you're trying to change it, but it's simply not that serious. Gels do this thing where they pretty much freeze your curls and prevent tangling. Even if someone uses gel to elongate their curls, it's not the end of the world. Our hair is very versatile, and choosing to show or hide length is a personal decision, and it isn't reflective of how you feel about your natural hair. I mean, it can be, but assuming that is strange and honestly nobody's business. Our hair naturally appears at various lengths. It's okay not to read into everything. It's just hair, and it's just gel. I know I've been quiet for a while. Hey. So I've been trying out this method of separating my hair in clumps, as you see here. And I think I'm gonna do it more in the future. I kind of suck at it right now, but I think it's a nice replacement for a comb or brush. I wish I could get smaller clumps in this, but I'll take what I can get. I like this method, okay? I try to make sure my ends are coated enough in gel and not all frizzy like this. I kind of just stretch and smooth the ends to elongate them a little before they curl back up. To dry my hair, I use my hooded dryer, and fun fact, hooded dryers are an indirect heat source, meaning they cannot cause damage to your hair and there is no need for heat protection. Since it is an indirect heat source, it does take longer than a typical blow dryer. If I were to blow dry my hair, it would take less than 15 minutes to dry, but with the hooded dryer, it takes more than 30 minutes, usually around 45, which annoys me so bad. Drying my hair is the only thing I don't like about wash day, but I can usually distract myself with my phone as the time goes by. I make sure to wear hearing protection when I'm dealing with hair dryers because the loudness tends to leave my ears ringing. I can still hear the noise with ear protection, but it's definitely quieter and the loudness won't cause any damage to my ears long term. After sitting under the dryer for 30 to 40 minutes, I use my diffuser to dry my roots because they tend to be damp. I'm honestly so impatient when it comes to diffusing. If it's not dry after 10 minutes, it wasn't meant to be. At least that's what I tell myself. After basically an hour, my hair is finally dry. If you use gels, I don't recommend you air dry. Setting with heat is part of the process. If you don't have a hooded dryer, a diffuser is your best bet for indirect heat. I'm just too lazy and impatient to use only a diffuser. To maintain my hair throughout the week, I don't do much but use satin or silk protection while I'm sleeping. I do this with my satin pillowcase. I've stopped wearing bonnets for 3 months now. I'm so glad I made the switch because I realized that bonnets trap heat, unlike my pillowcase, that allows my scalp to breathe and my hair to feel the cool air around it. I always thought my hair naturally shrunk during the night, which is kind of funny. When I stopped wearing bonnets, I realized that wasn't the case. Of course, flat hair is always expected. It's just natural for our hair to take shape of things, but I don't spray any water or add any product or oils. I simply fluff my hair. Adding water would mess with the gels and isn't necessary. Fluffing for a few minutes always gets the job done. I sleep on my back so my sides aren't too flat. Sometimes I do turn to the side while sleeping, but it's still no problem to fluff. I notice when people see their hair is flat, they immediately think, oh my god, I need to detangle, as if their hair is matted, but it's just flattened. Matted hair takes weeks to happen or some crazy disaster. You laying on your side or back for one night doesn't give you matted hair, it gives you bedhead. I don't recommend using a pick. Using a pick is like detangling, and if you're not using the proper techniques, you're just causing breakage. Make sure to use your picks wisely or not at all. Try using just your hands. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this helps, especially for someone who never really got into gel and you want to start getting into using gels. Try it. It might feel sticky and nasty at first, but when it dries, it's not sticky and nasty. I swear it's soft. I swear, I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. You know we're besties, okay? Anyways, my next video is going to be my mousse wash and go, which is a one product wash and go. Y'all, mousse and gel, top tier, top 2, okay? I've been using mousse all summer, which is why I had to like kind of get back into using gels for this video. But I love mousse and I love gel. They're both great options, especially depending on what kind of wash and go you want. If I want some cute, quick mousse, if I want something long-term, gel. If I'm bored, I'll just choose whatever one I want, you know? Like I did this wash and go, one of my best wash and goes with mousse. Like mousse, like we can't sleep on mousse, we can't. One product, it dries quickly, it's easy to style. Mousse is that girl, like, and I will make the video and show you guys why mousse is that girl. So yeah. Also, thank you so much for 12K subscribers. I really F with y'all, like I really do. I really do. Thank you. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know the next time I post. Bye. Oh, bye, girlfriends.